Okay, very quick video for myself, Harvey Goldman. No cuts, no edits, no filters, and no hair. The rain is lashing down. I'll make this one a quick one. Basically, has anybody else noticed that we're being trained to accept less? So I'm guessing that you've all encountered this. I certainly have. I'm a firm believer that the new normal is basically a scam. I've noticed recently that every problem seems to get normalised. Instead of fixing things, we're just told to accept them. So long NHS wait times, something I've experienced myself recently, I'm told just to be patient. They'll get there. Wages too low, obviously get a side hustle. Housing unaffordable, live with your parents. It's a bit of a joke. I mean, I don't know how it came to this, but they are basically trying to get us used to less. I can't remember who said it. I think it might have been the WEF, that basically you'll own nothing and you'll be happy with it. And that's literally what it feels like. There is obviously a slow decline that's happening in living standards. Each year something else gets worse, but we're told that that's just how it is now. Whether it's public transport, whether it's the NHS, whether it's the police, whether it's mortgage rates, inflation, we're just told this is how it is. Deal with it. We're all expected to work harder for less and also be grateful at the same time. I mean, that in itself is mental, and I personally have a really hard time dealing with that. I really do. I feel that a lot of it is distraction tactics. Instead of fixing real problems, we're given pointless debates to fight over. Stupid stuff like how many genders are there and all the rest of it. It's all absolute BS. There's a lot of blaming the victim. Struggling. If you're struggling with money, you're told that it's your fault, that you need to budget better. If you can't buy a house, you're told to basically stop eating avocado toast, stop buying Costa coffees, save more. But the real issue is that the system is rigged and they simply don't want us to notice. And if you look at some of the absolute crap that's put out on mainstream news, a lot of it feels like distraction tactics, diverting our attention to meaningless stuff that's got no bearing on the real issues that are being kind of slid around under the radar, if you like. So, what can we do about this? I mean, well, we can call it out for a start. I think we all need to stop accepting bad excuses from companies, from government. And we need to demand real change. I mean, Jesus, if you think about it, in sort of countries like Poland, France, they would revolt. They wouldn't put up with this for a second. They would take to the streets and it'd be off with their heads. Why is the UK so soft? Why are we such a bunch of pushovers? It's really sad that it's gone this way. And what's even more sad, and my granddad fought in the war. He fought in the Second World War as a youngster, and he was one of the lucky ones that survived and made it home. But he fought in a war so that I could have everything that's happening now. It just doesn't seem right. It seems like we're failing previous generations, and we're also failing ourselves by not trying to fix this, by not storming the palace, as it were, and demanding change. It is sad. It's sad that the UK's gone this way. I know that I've got a lot of friends that are here that are from Poland and Czech Republic, and they've been here for years, and they love the UK. They're fully integrated, as it were, with society. They've had their kids here and everything, built families here, and they're honestly on about just moving out and hot-tailing it back to their birthplace and taking their kids with them. And it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. But look, let me know in the comments, am I just being dewy-eyed? Should I just wake up and accept that this is now the new normal and this is the way that things are, and that we are destined to live in some Orwellian dystopian Britain? And I think it's coming a lot faster than we all think, and that's another really sad thing. But yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. By all means, feel free to let me know. Let me know what your experience is of this. I'm really keen just to find out opinion either way. It might be that you think everything's perfect and that nothing's wrong. It might be that you actually know what's up, and perhaps you've got a different take. But let me know. Anyway, YouTube's going to put another video there. Check that one out. You might like it, you might not. And like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. And another video tomorrow. Goldman, peace out.